So, hi, and welcome to the Barriers to Leaving Home workshop. This workshop introduces the idea of leaving home and moving away and addresses four of the key barriers young people may face, whilst also supporting general independence and critical thinking in order to develop learners' confidence in their abilities to move away, leave home, and to live independently.
This slide shows all of the partners that Hello Future work with. All of them are committed, along with Hello Future, to create opportunities and serve the young people of Cumbria to help them make informed decisions about their future. Throughout this workshop, we want learners to think about solutions to different problems, practice decision-making skills in a group, identify key areas of living independently and how this can be done after school or college, and increase self-responsibility.
So, to start off the workshop, we always play the game This or That. This or that shows that everyone has different preferences of what they like and what they do not like, and this is the same when thinking about future careers and lifestyles. Learners can answer by either standing at different sides of the room or by standing up and down, depending on the space that you've got available. We always start this game off with some trivial questions such as, would you rather have an iPhone or would you rather have a Samsung? Do you prefer Coca-Cola or Pepsi? We then move on to more relatable questions such as, would you rather stay at home or move away? Would you rather get a job or study further? This is always a great game to get the energy going that is relevant to the workshop. So the first barrier addressed is homesickness, and this session will enable learners to create a manifesto on how to overcome homesickness and deal with missing friends and family, as well as top tips from staff to help find support on what coping techniques might be beneficial. Use this slide as an introduction and discussion space around homesickness before introducing the task. So for the task itself, learners are asked to create a manifesto on how to overcome homesickness and deal with missing friends and family. Get them to think about some top tips for things that you can do to help, where you can find support on what coping techniques you might adopt. For this, you'll need some paper and coloured pens. It's great to get them looking colourful and creative.
The next barrier we're going to address in this workshop is becoming independent. This session will require learners to work as a team to overcome a number of different barriers. Use this slide to talk about independence in general and how you found it when you moved away for the first time and had to start really looking after yourself. For this activity, the learners nominate a member of their team to be blindfolded and wear oven gloves. Then, using the utensils and ingredients provided, their team must guide them to make a sandwich within 2 minutes using clear communication skills. From here, learners reflect and record what made the task difficult, such as unclear instructions or maybe shouting at one another. This facilitates a discussion amongst learners about what their individual skills are and how to use these to enhance their critical thinking and better understanding their individual capabilities, so that they may use these skills as building blocks in becoming more independent. Learners then explore the barrier of making difficult decisions. Here, learners discuss what is their most important value when they think about a future career. Some of the things that were discussed in the This or That game at the beginning of this session would be a good reference point during this discussion. From here, learners are given a board with missing pieces, where they will have to complete the job profiles and match the correct cards. These card topics include education history, estimated salary, previous employment, and key skills required. This session enables learners to openly discuss any questions that they have about the job profiles mentioned in the task. For example, varying salaries or the qualifications required. This will help learners to understand that looking into their future may involve some seemingly difficult decisions, but that decision making is an essential part of increasing self-responsibility.
So the final barrier that we'll be looking at is the barrier of travel. This could be looking at travel within Cumbria itself, or even travelling outside of Cumbria. Use this slide to have a conversation about commuting around Cumbria, whether that's going to school, college, or maybe even a part-time job, and maybe try and find out who's travelled independently outside of Cumbria before. So for this activity, a Kahoot quiz has been created. The link can be found in the session plan for this. The quiz itself challenges the group about their knowledge of the local area and shows how easy it can be to travel around Cumbria and how well connected the county is. This can be done as smaller teams or as individuals. If you've never used Kahoot before, the quiz is public and can be used by anyone. Young people can select their own username for the quiz. Please note that usernames can be pre-selected by you as the practitioner if necessary. All you need to do is follow the link and then press Classic mode. From there, you'll press Start Quiz, and then a game code will be created. Young people will then go to www.kahoot.it and enter the code that's been generated on your screen. So guys, that wraps up the Barriers to Leaving Home workshop, and it covers the 4 big barriers that we feel are there for learners in Cumbria accessing HE. If you have any questions or queries, please do not hesitate to contact us via email on hellofuture@cumbria.ac.uk, or you can get us on any of our social media pages that you can currently see on the screen. We hope that you find the session useful, and please do let us know how you get on.